Hi everybody, welcome back to Sipsville, and this is going to be the last time we're going to see Sipsville. This is it. This is the last episode of Sipsville. We just finished the oh, we don't want to lock that. We just finished the graveyard wall. Oh my God, just in time. Fendrill's Fendrill's little hut is done, and look, it does have a roof. It's he's got a big gap in the wall here, and there's a big draft coming in late at night when he's up writing his memoirs and stuff. He can hear the wind blowing into this crack, and it drives him crazy. But that's okay. I mean, beggars can't be choosers. I mean, at least he's got a roof over his head, albeit lots of wind coming in through the side, blowing into his face and chilling him right down to the bone. But that's okay. Um, we're not going to continue with the moat or the wall. We're going to leave the fantastic townspeople of Sipsville to sort it out themselves. We've done everything we can for them, and we've set up a thriving little town. We've got 12 people in the town, and hopefully more, and hopefully these guys do okay, because we're not just building towns. We're building a nation. We're building a Sips nation, and this is just the start. This is going to be the capital. We're going to leave Geordi or Demetrius to run things while we're away. He's already done a really good job as sheriff, so he's just going to carry on doing his thing, but running the whole city, and I'll be able to communicate back and forth with him through Fendril while I'm away, and I'm heading north. I'm going to head north. I'm going to enlist the help of a bull, which I'm going to call Fernando, and I'm going to mount Fernando. And I'm gonna ride Fernando into the sunset on the road north. God. Um, and I'm gonna take Socrates with me. I'm gonna take Copernicus with me, and we're gonna head north. We're gonna go up to the northern lands, the snowy lands, and we're gonna set up some sort of city or outpost up there, so that we can tap into some of the natural resources up in the north, and open up some trade with Sipsville, and attract some new people into our kingdom, the kingdom of Sips. Oh God, this is going to be amazing. But on a serious note, it's time to upgrade. I'm about 4 versions behind the current build, and it's a real shame that I couldn't save the city and upgrade. But I want to check out the new heroes. I especially want to check out the hero named after me, with Sadon, because that's going to be just like friggin' awesome. And I want to see the windows and all the new features that they've added to the game in the last 4 versions, in between me starting this playthrough and them doing a great job keeping the game up to date. So we can check out all of those new features and everything once we wrap up this episode, and we start on a new town. I'm not sure what we're going to call it yet. I'm just going to wait until I arrive in the north, and find a suitable place to establish things, and we'll see what happens. So like I said, hopefully Geordi, with the help of his good friend Simon Roger, the workhorse of the whole goddamn town, between the two of them, and with the help of the Matilda sisters, hopefully any subsequent sieges on Sipsville will be repelled, and hopefully they can continue going down into the dungeon and exploring and getting all types of cool shit that they could hopefully send up north to help us establish a colony up there as well. So that's it. I'm gonna jump on Fernando now. I'm gonna jump Fernando's bones, and we're gonna hit the road. We've got Socrates in a little cage with some fine velvet padding inside, because he's pretty big into comfort. He's into his creature comforts, and he doesn't really like to be away from home. And we want to make the journey as comfortable as possible for him. And same with Copernicus. And it's a shame, really, because all these people who are going to come up to the Iron Mine are going to be so bored. This is going to turn into the worst job in Sipsville, because little buddy boy here isn't going to be flapping around and singing and having a good time. But they're going to have to figure it out, unfortunately. The people of Sipsville are just going to have to figure it out. At least they don't have to worry too much about ghosts. They should be contained in this hall of the dead. And look at that! Oh my God, in its full glory. So there we go. Sipsville turned out to be a success. Lots of famines, lots of death. Geez, just lots of negatives. But in the end, we turned it around, and we set up Sipsville for greatness. And it's now up to these jerks to make it happen. And hopefully they don't leave all this bread laying around. And in fact, if they have surplus bread, which I'm pretty sure that they do, these bastards, look at this. They've got 75 breads. They can send some of that up north too, because once we get up north and we're freezing our butt off, all we're going to be able to think about is the fresh sweet bread that we were baking in Sipsville, and we're gonna want to get back in on some of that. So hopefully they can send some up to us. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching the entire series. I'll close this playlist. I'll call it the Sipsville playlist for towns, and then I'll start up a new playlist for the new town once I get started. I need to check out some of the new features and stuff and make sure that I'm showcasing them properly to do the game some justice. But it shouldn't be too long. I'll get started on the new series fairly soon, and in between, you can expect some Evening with Sips, and oh god, probably some Diablo 3 stuff too, because man, I've been playing that a lot. I played like all day today. It's insane. I said on Twitter that I finished. I haven't finished it. Christ, it's long. It's pretty long. A lot longer than I thought it would be. So, but oh god, it's so good. But yeah, I'll see you. I'll see you in the north. I'll see you where it snows, and hopefully, oh god, hopefully we can establish a new colony and get off to a better start than we did with Sipsville. So until then, take care, and I'll see you soon.